This is Brad Clayton with the March 2017 PuzzleDuck Golf Thought of the Month. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope everyone is looking forward to some spring coming up, some nice weather. It's a beautiful day today, 65, 70 degrees and sunshine, a little cloud here and there, but not bad. Masters is coming up next week. Always fun to see who's going to be the first major winner of the year and who's going to have a great week down there. So just hearing that music on the commercials is it just kind of makes your hair stand up on the back of your neck. So I'm at Willmar Golf Club right outside of Raleigh and outside of Knightdale, North Carolina. If you've never had an opportunity to play here, it's a fun little golf course to come out and play. Very challenging and has a lot of good architecture, a lot of character to it. So it's a lot of fun. Very reasonably priced as well. Fran Wilkerson is a very good friend of mine, and she's very kind to allow me to come out and teach. And so I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Fran. Also, again, if you've never played here, just come out and give it a try. It's a great place. So we're going to talk a little bit about what you may be seeing next week especially, but you'll also see in any golf tournament. And that is the placement of the approach shot that players will have as they go into greens. Most greens typically are sloped towards the fairway. So that means they're higher in the back than they are in the front. That's to receive golf shots. Sometimes that rule is not the case, and sometimes it is lower in the back or slopes off. But typically it's going to be higher back coming lower in the front. So if you hit a golf shot that goes over the green, it's going to typically be a more difficult golf shot than if you hit one on the front of the green or short of the green. Typically you're playing up to the hole when you're on the front side. Typically you're playing down to the hole or up and then down to the hole. As in this case, this green drops off about 7 or 8 feet in the back, and then you got to come up to the green level, and then as the golf green slopes away from you down to the front, it's even faster coming that way. So it's a pretty difficult shot. So being short of the hole is not a bad thing. I've heard all my life that you want to take enough club to get back to the hole. Well, to me, it's okay to be short. It's easier playing uphill than it is downhill. Now, even if it's a bunker here in the front, playing out of a bunker up the hill is easier than playing back down the hill. Typically, most holes, most greens are not 100% protected in the middle. They'll typically have an avenue that you can play to get up to the hole. Sometimes there are bunkers there, or water. In that case, then obviously we would like to get up to the green if it's water for sure. But even if it's a bunker, playing uphill is easier to me than playing back down the hill. So notice next week when you watch the Masters, take a look at the low sides. You'll see guys playing uphill much more happily and much more frequently than you'll see them playing downhill. At least if they're playing well, you're going to see them playing up the hill. So take a notice of that. Notice when you go out and play golf next week or the week after or in the future, take a look at the greens. Be aware of where the slopes are and where you would like to place your ball. Short is not bad. Long left or right is typically going to have more trouble than going in from the front. So I hope this helps you get an easier golf shot. And again, real quick, in this situation here, I could use an 8-iron or a 7-iron to chip and run this ball up. And if I hit it over this green, I'm going to have to use a more lofted golf club like my 60-degree wedge to fly it up and then make it stop coming back down, which is a much more difficult golf shot. You can use less loft going up the hill than you can coming down the hill. Again, hope this tip helps you out. Feel free to give me an email at puzzleduckgolf@gmail.com. Let me know how it helps you. If you have any questions, please feel free to also email puzzleduckgolf@gmail.com. The book is available on puzzleduckgolf.com. You can get that through Amazon. Feel free to go in and get that book and send feedback on that as well. I love the feedback. So thanks again for watching the PuzzleDuck Golf Thought of the Month. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the April Thought of the Month.